Hi, this is Miranda from My Scrappy Life, and welcome back to my channel. This is a process video for Get Into Shape Revisited 2026, and our revisited shape is going to be hearts. I am also following the Follow a Sketch February. Yes, I know that I'm in March, but this is the sketch. It's by the Scrappy Sisters, and I absolutely love this. It's gorgeous. So, I am getting out the 49 and Market Nature's Haven because I have used these photos before, or the set of them with this collection. And I absolutely love this collection. And I bought some of it. I was kind of actually on clearance. A lot of people didn't have it. And it's because I, at first, was not into the 40 Market awesomeness that they really are, and that was an issue. I am also going to be working on when I'm doing white borders with my phone. I realized that it did not like this white paper, and it kept going in and out, and I have to fix the settings on that, so I'm sorry if that made you kind of icky. So what I did is that I got out the Color Splash Pinking of You, and that is what is going to be peeking through this collection or this layout. I did the excess of it because I wasn't quite sure how big my gap was, and I didn't care that I was covering up most of it because I do put some on the other side. So since it is hearts, I got off camera. I used my Gemini and I cut my two of them into hearts, and I don't bring in my third one until the very end. And I'll show you why I did what I did. So I'm going through and I'm doing all of this stuff here. I did all these hearts and all of this. And just wait, this whole thing turns completely sideways and upside down. But I am going to do all of my doodling that I do. I do break this up so that it looks like two different triangles. And I absolutely love this. And everything about this is just amazing collection because of the photos. It is of Kaylin and Josh. It's the color tones of their lives and all of that in there. They got a special bond, but man, right now that bond is a pain. But during these photos, it was amazing. And that's where I'm going to put it out at. So this heart one is a thinlet that I got from Stampin' Up! Or Close to My Heart when Close to My Heart was open. That piece gets changed, manipulative, and everything else. The photos, all of it. We're just going to have to watch through this photo process, or this process video. While this only took me 30 minutes filmed, I turned this camera off and I was irritated with this layout. And it was because I should have tried to cut another photo, another heart photo. But I'm glad I didn't because you'll see where I put it and how I end up doing this. So I fuster around. And then I kind of turn off the camera, and then I kind of look at it again. And it's not that I don't love the collection. It's because I'm using hearts, I think. I think that was my issue. But I'm okay with the fact of the way this turned out. I really do. I really love how this turns out. And so now I'm starting to get somewhere. Now I'm getting somewhere. I still leave that wood piece in there, but now it's starting. Now I'm like, okay, this is good. And then it changes just a little bit more. I hope that you guys are enjoying us revisiting. Oh, there we go. Look how lovely that is. It changed completely because I turned off the camera. And it took me another 20-25 minutes to sit here and be like, get this straight, Miranda, because this is driving me nuts. It was the white heart. It was too much showing, and that had to go. But it took me a while to realize why I was so irritated with this layout. It was not the layout. It was not the collections. It was not the photos. It wasn't even the hearts. It was that white one that was too big. So once I got rid of that, then I'm like, okay, I'm loving this. I absolutely love the way this is going. So I'm going to do embellishments. I'm going through. I'm doing all of it. And then I'm like, I need a photo down below in this corner that doesn't have one. I've got one. It's like I changed the way the layout looked after the photos because they're heart photos. And that was the problem in a sense of trying to figure out how it's going to make this work. I think if I would have left them squared, it probably would have been a lot better and they would have been in the focal points, and then I wouldn't have been struggling to try to figure out why I need another one down here below, like a photo down here. So when I was off camera, I did punch out all the items that I wanted to use and just laid them out so that they're all there. So this collection is so strawberry-ish, so everything, and I love that. And I wish I would have liked 49 and Market a little bit earlier on because I know that they have a lot of good collections. I don't know. I wasn't a 49 and Market person, but I will say I think when you are scrapbooking, your style and your collections change throughout the years. And I will say I am to that point where if it is not vintage looking or soft muted looking, it kind of sits in my stash a little bit longer than it should. I do use them to get it out of my stash, but it takes me a lot longer to do that. So as I'm going through this, make sure you go check out everybody. It is a playlist. So if you're not sure how to work playlists, click on the link down below and then go to the filter tab or the little button. You click on the newest uploaded and then you'll get the newest ones and then you'll go down to the ones that you have already seen. So I'm adding these balloons. I absolutely love these balloons. I change where I put them and they go kind of tucked. I just love them. They're so cute. So I'm going through and I'm just kind of picking and prodding and kind of just going through and seeing what I need to do and seeing what I want to do, good Lord. And then I see these jars of honey and I was like, you know what? Their relationship is a bunch of jars. And there are a bunch of like moments of time of where they're good, then they're salty, then they're back to being good. So I was like, you know what? These jars are going to be perfect. And then I wanted the strawberries to hang off this fence, acting like it's kind of like they were like hanging, coming from the vibe and whatnot. And I'm like, you know what? I really love this layout. And at this moment is when I'm like, I don't like the fact that I have only 2 photos and I don't have one in this corner. I'm still going, and then there it is. I turned it into a heart. I got it to work, and I was like, once this got added, I was like, yes, please. Perfect. The only thing that I wish I had extra of was that yellow, because that yellow's not down there, but it's okay. Then I add some black splatters, and then that is it. I absolutely love this. I hope that you guys all like and subscribe to the YouTube stuff. The still shots are coming up. I hope that you guys are all staying safe. Have a wonderful day, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.
I feel this could be different if I was with you. If I was with you. 1 + 1 is always meant to, but I feel this could be different if I was with you. If I was with you. 'Cause you come around and I don't know why, but the sun seems brighter in the sky and all the colors dance faster